Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law through this channel. I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the $1 Million Challenge. If you're not aware of this is a genuine investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using strategic or compound return investing. So the objective is try to get 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades. We do take into account losses. So for further details about how to join us for less than $9 a month, information is available in the description below. In today's video, we're going to be looking at MMTLP and the latest legal update showing 6,279 shares at $3,000 per share was an order that was accepted. We're also going to be looking at ticker symbol AERT and ARTW, two huge calls in the Discord, one up over 80%, one up over 60% time of editing, and also doing a quick watch list review. So before we get started, let's have a look at what's happening in the market. So first of all, from Market Watch, we can see stocks are skipping the Santa Claus rally this year, and that does not bode well from January according to Market Watch, and the S&P 500 is heading for a loss. And we can also see here from CNBC, stocks again trim losses. Dow Jones is down 250 points in thin trading on Monday. If we have a look at the overall sectors here, the US 30 is down 1%, US 500 down 1.25%, and the techs have been hit the hardest. The tech stocks down 1.5% and the small cap down close to 1%. And other bad news from Boeing point of view, the Boeing shares did go down at time of editing about 4% after the South Korea worst ever aviation disaster. And one other update in terms of the markets will be closed Thursday, January the 9th, 2025, and this on a president, or should we say the ex-president Jimmy Carter, and there are 12 companies here that will have to now reschedule their earnings reports. So I'm going to start by sharing with you two stocks that were called in our weekly watch list prior to trading on the Monday, and the first one is ticker symbol AERT, also known as Ares Technology Incorporated, and the other one is ARTW, also known as Arts Way Manufacturing Company Incorporated. And obviously with AERT, we stated here that there was strong revenue growth in North America, and this is a stock that could also potentially run on rumor. ARTW, we also said this again is a higher risk stock running up with more market optimism and also needs to be traded with care. But if we have a look at how they are both performing here, again shared live in the Discord, ARET at time of editing up over 84% at $1.62, and ARTW also up over 64% at trading at $4.01. And again, with this kind of trading, we do encourage swing trading, protection of profits, and also obviously trade with care. And in the previous week we also had some exceptional calls. One of the best ones was ticker symbol LAES. That's also a stock that has been covered on a number of occasions on the channel. That was up over 152%, and I know a number of people made some significant profits on that. RUM, again another huge call, up over 51%. RGTI, again another stock that has been featured a number of occasions on the channel, doing exceptionally well, again up 77% on the week. KULR up over 57% on the week, as well as many others. So yeah, again, you can always get the next weekly watch list by joining us with the details in the description below. Finally, let's have a look at the latest updates for MMTLP. And first of all, from Michael Domino, he stated, I fully expect a PR from NextBridge Hydrocarbons within the week, and that either way we attempted to get back the lease, it failed, or we are seeking legal avenues to retain the lease. I also believe we may get an update in terms of the S1, so we will keep an eye on that. And in other news with regard to the NAPE, and remember last year, in the previous year, NextBridge Hydrocarbons did attend this. However, this time they are not attending this, but what I can see is that Valor, which has DeBose and DeWoody, are attending. So let's see if that does mean anything. But moving on to the legal updates here from Scott Trout, we can see here he stated all the additions to the petition for the 2 days pay to close trading on MMTLP have been filed before Christmas in the US District Court of Burlington. And Smoke and Token has stated if the court approves trading, will we be notified by brokers. But what Scott has stated is the biggest hurdle may be to convince the court that the people who transferred to AST or EQ as it is now known can go back with their shares to their brokers. So I think my opinion is I think if that does happen, I think everybody who has shares at AST should be given an opportunity to move back the shares, but we are not at that stage yet, and we are long way away from the 2 days of position close only trading. Majid has stated in this update for the legal case, when can we expect the decision? Scott is saying months. So let's have a look at some of the key updates here in this new filing and new petition. So we can see here Scott versus Gary Gensler. He's identified of the SEC in his role as the chairman. And the petition here is for a writ of mandamus for obviously compelling Gary Gensler to take immediate action and corrective action by reopening 2 days of pay to close trading for Metamaterials Series A preferred shares on the OTC, i.e. also known as MMTLP. And he goes on to say here, the Smart Edge trading platform, which is a Schwab product, at 6 p.m. on 6th of December 2022 showed a wide range of sell limit orders being placed by Schwab clients, and these sell orders being accepted through a vast range. And there's a link there obviously to the YouTube video of Jeff Mendy, so I'm sure everybody is aware of that as the evidence. And he states a one order for 6,279 shares at $3,000 a share was accepted, and in the image here highlighted in red we can see yes, that is correct, 3,000 shares at $6,279, and from the close of bell on 6th of December 2022 MMTLP lost 53% of its value, which was staggering. And in the conclusion he states here again, the relief sought is we can see first of all confirming non-discretionary duties statutorily mandated at the SEC, a trade halt enacted by the Congress to resume trading in MMTLP, and a modest claim for relief, forcing the SEC to just abide by the US laws under their own rules. So with regard to Gary Gensler, in his official capacity of the chairman of the SEC, so within 30 days of granting of this petition by the court to reopen MMTLP for 2 days, buy to close trading starting on a Thursday, and this should allow retail investors to close their positions and shorts to close out, i.e. paid to close out their short positions. So whether this includes people who have shares at AST, I believe if this does happen, then everybody should get that opportunity to move back those shares. Again, another statement to confirm that we are not yet at that stage yet, but we'll see how this plays out, and hopefully the new US government does fix this fiasco. And finally, thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.